Getting set for baseball from the Windy City. The Mariners clash with the White Sox. Next. Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the White Sox. Welcome in, everyone, to White Sox baseball on the off this.
Home sides wound up taking 2 of the first 3. You figure this one could go either way.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, Austin Jackson will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, center fielder Austin Jackson.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Eric, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
And after losing the opener of this series on Thursday, they've come back and won 2 straight, so they'll be looking to end the series on a high note here and take 3 out of 4.
Shuck is there, 1 away. And a look here at the scouting report for the 28-year-old right-hander as you see there what he'll be featuring going forward in this one. Justin Ruggiano will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Now the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Another tough pitch and a tough call there. And couldn't get him to bite again, so he's worked it from 0-2 to 3-2.
Throw gets him, 2 down. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ballgame. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Now the pitch. And he gets under this one just a bit as it'll be a chance for Jackson in center. And he's got it for the first out. Melky Cabrera will stand in for the first time, and he's seen that average climb during his current 7-game hitting streak. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word! Adam LaRoche will stand in now. He's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs. And a bouncing ball, foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ready now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find
Jose Abreu will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That swing was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. It's 2-1 now. Ready with the 2-1. Right field. Ruggiano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Kyle Seager will stand in, looking for a bleeder, a bloop single, anything to kickstart the average a bit because he's had a rough go of it these past 6 ball games. Now a swing and a ground ball. And the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here comes another 0-2. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Mark Trumbo will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
No strike.
Now here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
Here he comes, 3-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. 3-2, here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 3-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. And the Mariners have themselves their first base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games.
Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Alexi Ramirez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And taken in out there for the first out.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
J.B. Shuck will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. The next pitch. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, this is why you have your speediest outfielder in center field. He doesn't have to be your best outfielder, but he's got to be able to track some things down. And this is why they've got him out there right now. What a brilliant play.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Logan Morrison will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Brad Miller will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And a bad hop there as it's over his head at first. John Hicks will get his first opportunity now. First pitch coming. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him, because that thing was right down Broadway.
Here's the 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Justin Ruggiano will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Robinson Cano will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mariners forced to settle for 1. It's his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Swinging on the first pitch as the inning gets underway with a chopper to first. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Number 7 will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
This is not exactly the way you want to give up your first hit of the ball game. Just a little infield single here does the trick. But the way this club's been swinging the bats, they'll take it.
Adam Eaton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch on the way. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
The 1-1. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Taking a little bit of a gamble there, trying to tag up on a fly ball to the left fielder. If he gets tagged out, this is a terrible decision, but I guess since he made it, nice job.
Here's Melky Cabrera as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
The next 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike 3.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging it.
Jackson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Kyle Seager will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Mark Trumbo will dig in. He singled his first time around. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get fouled. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Pitch on the way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Here comes a 1-2. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Cabrera has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Nelson Cruz will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Adam LaRoche will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Designated hitter, Adam LaRoche.
And here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The pitch. Now the 1-strike pitch is sent on the ground to Cano at second base. 1 away. Jose Abreu will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. Think about something else.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Alexi Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch to him. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now. J.B. Shuck will try it again. He flew out his first time. Iwakuma a look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First offering on the way. Fouled back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. He's set. Now the pitch. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And a dive, but he's back. Here comes the 1-2. Splitter, 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back. And there is Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Logan Morrison.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
He dials down on that one, but the result's the same. It's a called strike as he's in the hole now, 0-2. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that?
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. It's a solo home run for Logan Morrison. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0. Brad Miller is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, and if you've got him to look at the first pitch up there, why not throw it again? Also let her high. That puts him in a quick 0-2 hole.
This ball's grounded foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. This is a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. John Hicks will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Austin Jackson will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Justin Ruggiano will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Now the 1-2. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. First and second now, 1 man out. Now another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Cabrera able to get it in, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. And that's in there, base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And the throw in gets away from him. Kyle Seager will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Nate Jones is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Here's the first offering. Kyle Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Mark Trumbo will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Outside for a ball, 1-1 from the stretch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. Tyler Flowers will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Now here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Matt Davidson will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Matt Davidson.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here comes the 1-0. And a drive out to deep right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, man. I remember mine. I hit it my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. You know, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so he can go in his trophy room.
In now, number 7.
Number 7.
As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 1.
Adam Eaton will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First pitch coming. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And here's a swing and another chance out there at short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. And there he goes towards second. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Adam LaRoche will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1 pitch on the way. And this will be fouled away. A big pitch here, 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Sox get one right back here on the solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's the Mariners 4 and the White Sox 1. Nelson Cruz is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
There in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Logan Morrison will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. The 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. 1-1 on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, you can't hit what you can't see. These have been some really uncomfortable at-bats.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. Brad Miller will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Now batting, catcher, John.
Now the first pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Austin Jackson will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the M's 5 and the White Sox 1. Jose Abreu will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle 3rd of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance, you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Alexi Ramirez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Now the pitch. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. J.B. Shuck will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down here 5-1. Jake Petrichka is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Justin Ruggiano will dig in. He singled his last time around. too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
That's his strength. He wants to try and come in and jam you, so you've got to be ready to try and turn on something.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. And that's taken for strike one.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Throw to first, and Cano's a ground-out victim. 2 gone. Kyle Seager will step in. An RBI single this last time around. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Mark Trumbo will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Nelson Cruz will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Tyler Flowers is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it...
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 13 for him on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, he was over 2 with 2 strikeouts coming into the at-bat, but he takes out some frustrations on that swing. Got every bit of that one.
Stepping in now, Matt Davidson. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
That slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Number 7 will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's allowed just 2 runs to this point, both of them coming on solo homers. Things could be much different now if those had come with guys on base, but as it is, this has been a pretty good outing.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-2. Javi Guerra will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Logan Morrison will try it again. He homered back in the 6th inning. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Oh, and he drives. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Here it is. His 3rd home run of the ball game. He's having an afternoon to remember so far.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. John Hicks will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Austin Jackson will step in. A ground out victim as last time. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the 2nd out of the inning. Justin Ruggiano will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around 3rd and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. Robinson Cano will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's up to 22 in the doubles column with that last 2-bagger. Runner in scoring position at 2nd with 2 down. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far. Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And the runner at 3rd will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Kyle Seager will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Runners lead from 1st and 3rd. Here's the pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Seattle leads this one 7-2. Melky Cabrera will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Adam LaRoche will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Out of here! So they narrow the gap, and hey, don't count these guys out just yet. A solo home run for Adam LaRoche. And that is 27 for him on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ball 1. The 1-0 home Ball 2 now. You'd have to think a walk here would hasten his exit from the ball game.
Yeah, he can't let that happen. In a close game like this, you gotta make him put it in play.
Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon. Alexi Ramirez will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. J.B. Shuck is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
1-0 on the way. 1-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Fastball here.
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. You can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and Whale.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
For a young pitcher out there, he's certainly going to have the butterflies working. I mean, it's probably going to take him a batter or 2 to really settle in out there and get comfortable. But he won't ever get too comfortable out there if he keeps walking guys.
Tyler Flowers will step in now in a big spot here with runners on.
And keep in mind, he's got a home run here already. If he gets a hold of another one, he could tie up.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 7-3. David Robertson come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Mark Trumbo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Now the 1-1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back. Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Nelson Cruz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Pitch on the way. To 2-2 now. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is. Well, they haven't really needed him so far, but he finally comes through here to wipe out that offer in his 5th try.
Logan Morrison will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Brad Miller.
Brad Miller is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0.
That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up. That's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And this is taken in by Ramirez for out number 2. John Hicks will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. Austin Jackson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Matt Davidson will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Now a line drive over the shortstop's head and on into left center field, and that should be extra bases to begin the inning. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Number 7 will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, and Jackson uncorks a beautiful throw. He's out at home plate.
Well, he's trying to do what he can to get his guys a step closer to tying this thing, but that time he was a little too optimistic. They tag him out easily at home plate.
In now is Adam Eaton. Runners on the move for second. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Melky Cabrera is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch coming. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Now the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.
2-0 on the way. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 3-0 is on the way. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Men on third with 2 down. Now the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here's the 3-2 pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Charlie Furbush will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Now a snap throw to first. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. And here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Mariners bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
And And the Mariners were given a big boost today by the play of this man, Logan Morrison. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. But what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.